Creative shared consciousness. It's something that I've really been thinking about for a long time. I've built my relationship with it. I've fleshed out what it means, what it is, and I'm gonna tell you. So let's dive deeper into it. First, let's talk about creativity. Creativity is inherent to humanity. It's something we all share. On a base level, everyone is creative. Everyone has the same amount of creativity. It's then on you to build that. So everyone is creative. It's in there. It's inherent. You just have to tap into it. I think in some ways it's kind of like an egregore. An egregore is a non-physical thought form or entity that is derived and birthed from the collective thought form and emotion of a collective group of individuals. Some examples of egregores in our society is Uncle Sam, Jesus, Santa Claus, religion, and also laws. But there's an immense category of egregores. The reason why I said it's kind of like an egregore is because egregores demand human emotion, human interaction for it to be alive, but for it to be upheld. With creative shared consciousness, you don't need the same requirements. The only thing is required for creative shared consciousness to be upheld, be alive, is for us to be alive. It's for us to exist. The existence of humanity is the only thing needed for the creative shared consciousness to be alive. I have this theory that there's this field that is invisible to the human eye, right? But it feeds us creativity. It feeds us creative ideas. Everything surrounding creativity and creation lives within this field, right? Within that field, everything already existed. Every art conceptualized ever has already been, is already is, and already will be, okay? It remains just infinite. It's already there. It's just on us, the humans, right? The hosts, we are channels, but we'll get into that later. The host to then take the ideas from the creative field and then bring them to fruition. It is all human interaction after that. They will live regardless if we make it. And then somebody else will get that from, because it's a shared consciousness. Somebody else will hold that. But it always exists. With enough love, time, and intention, you can build your relationship with the field. I am not that acquainted with the field yet, but I've been building my relationship, and it's to a point where I can pull and take from the field and just take ideas as I need to for my creative process. Let's talk about how you build your relationship with the creative shared consciousness. You need to actually be intentional. Like, you actually need to be intentional with this, or it will not work. You need to notice when you are interacting with it, and you need to notice when you're not, so you can then kick it in when you want to. First things first, you create nothing. I create nothing. We are simply just channels. We act as a channel for the field to then take the things that already exist and make them physical so humans can interact with them. Because remember, it's invisible to our eye, but we take those things that is embarked on us to then make it. So you are not the author. You are simply a channel. The field embarks the ideas onto you, and then you digest them and you make them a thing. You make it reality. Digestion. A lot of people tell you, stop scrolling. Create more than you digest. I say have a healthy relationship with digestion. You need to digest so much art that you know what to do in a moment of, oh wow, we're missing something. Oh, boom, pull that, boom, put it in the art. You need to build your relationship with art so crazy that when the field slaps something on you, it's not foreign to you. You already know that. So I say digestion is critical. Digest a lot of art. Digest so much art. Digest art you hate. Digest art that scares you. Digest art that literally disgusts you. Digest everything. That amazing tool to work with the space, because it's all knowing. It will push ideas that, okay, you may have to look up a YouTube video, but if you already have this up here and it pushes that idea, you just take that and you just make that. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, so digestion, intention. It's not too hard. Digest a lot of art, build your repertoire. Then, after your repertoire is built, intention. Really sit down and be intentional, right? This is my how you say, como se dice, process. This is my process, right? I need to create, boom. This is my process. Doesn't work, right? It's been broken for years now, but I've just been holding on to it for years because I knew I was gonna do something with it, didn't know. So I started looking at it. Intention, I'm like, okay, I wanna create. Then I thought, it's Black History Month. Okay, you can go that way. Repertoire, you already have that in your repertoire. You know this. People don't know it's Black History Month. They can't make art. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you already had that. That's something you know. It's knowledge. You can then take to put into the field, get ideas, right? Boom. Black History Month. I'm like, Black History Month. What's with Black History Month? White people. Oh, white people. Then we think, oh, white people. Pilgrimage, and we're like, no, we can't go pilgrimage. KKK, and we go, KKK. And then you go, America. And then you get America, and then you're like, And while you're doing this, you're pulling. You're like spiritually pulling and taking ideas. The field is giving you some, taking it back also. Like, that's what's happening here. But you're being intentional with it. You're like, America, American iconography, KKK, American iconography. Okay, we can do the cloak, American iconography. And then as you're, boom, it's giving you iconography ideas. White picket fence. You go American iconography. Oh, family in the yard. Family in the yard, white picket fence, suburban house, cloak. This is called the American dream. You see how you get there. And then everything falls. You just need to start. That's what I'm saying. You don't make anything. You just need to be the channel. You just need to start. I had none of this before I started. But then it all came. And I'm like, okay, boom. Red to insinuate the bloodshed, right? To also, they committed a lot of bloodshed. Bloodshed tie into the hanging of the family in the tree. Boom. What? Then the webcam here, if you can see, clear, surveillance, right? Because they always surveilled Black people. Every time they built new towns, surveilled, then burned it down. Now, let's get into the keyboard. The keyboard, I was like, what can I do with the keyboard? Because, we don't really have control within the system. Took the control key out, took the power key out, led me to take the forward key out, and then took the, what else? Escape key out. And then I was like, oh my God, it all ties together. It tells a story. The field did that. I didn't do that. That existed. This already existed. I just needed it to hear it, though. I just needed to really hear it and literally just bring it to fruition. That's literally how I got here. So yeah, build that relationship. And, you can just start really taking and pulling from the field at any points and any points of your creation. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you. Mwah. I love all y'all. Keep creating. Keep doing what makes you happy, okay? Whatever it is. I love you. Give me your hand. There you go. I love you. Mwah. That's me kissing your hand. Okay, bye.